guys, it's Morgan and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about episode 10 of season 4 of Riverdale, chapter 67, Varsity Blues. Now if you haven't seen the episode, there will be spoilers in this review, so stop watching if you don't want to be spoiled. With that said, here's my review of episode 10 of season 4 of Riverdale, Chapter 67, Varsity Blues. It made sense that Jughead wasn't sure about doing his Yale interview since Betty didn't get into Yale, but it still really annoyed me when Mr. DuPont told him to figure it out. Jughead cares about Betty and he doesn't want to upset her, so it was really sweet to see Betty tell him to do the interview, even though you could tell she was a little upset. I really wanted to know what happened between Uncle Frank, Fred, and Mary, since Mary was pretty upset when she found out that Frank was in Riverdale. So when Mary told Archie that Fred had took the blame for Frank's DUI, I thought, well, that's a very good reason not to like him. When we first met Miss Appleyard, the new coach of the Vixens, it was obvious that her relationship with Cheryl was not going to be pretty. And I really thought that the rest of the cheerleaders would stand by Cheryl, so when they didn't because they didn't want to get banned from prom, all I thought was, Cheryl better find a way to get rid of Miss Appleyard. It was good that Tony and Veronica stood by Cheryl, but also not a surprise. As if Stonewall Prep wasn't shady enough, now it's revealed that their football team hurts the players of the teams they're playing against. I thought that was only going to happen during the game, so when they attacked Monroe outside the game, I was just hoping that the Bulldogs would beat Stonewall's team. But they didn't. When Betty had Veronica go undercover at Stonewall's party, I was really hoping she would be able to get Brett to confess to attacking Monroe, but I was also thinking that if Jughead saw Veronica, the plan would be blown. And that's what happened. But to be fair, Betty and Veronica had no idea that Jughead would be there. I was very glad that Veronica refused Hiram's offer to team up and make rum. But did Hiram really expect Veronica to agree after everything he's done, even though he's claimed he's gone straight? He'd have to be crazy to think she'd agree to that. When Mr. DuPont told Jughead to get Betty to stop writing her article, it was just another reason for me to hate Mr. DuPont. So I was very glad that Jughead refused, but also not surprised. I mean, Jughead would never tell Betty not to do something that was important to her. I know Monroe took the pills from Uncle Frank because he didn't want to sit out of the game, but I was really worried that something bad was going to come from it. So far nothing has, and Monroe got to talk to the recruiter from Notre Dame, but if they find out he was taking pills, that could change. It was really enjoyable to see Cheryl lock Miss Appleyard in her office so that she could lead the Vixens. I knew Cheryl wasn't going to accept defeat. Also, when Miss Appleyard was trying to open the door and she asked who was out there, I just thought, who do you think it is? Who else besides Cheryl would want to lock you in your office? I really like the idea of Veronica and Cheryl teaming up to make the maple-flavored rum, and I also can't wait to see Hiram's reaction. He should have known he wouldn't be able to stop Veronica. I was proud of Jughead when he found out he got into Yale, and it was sweet to see how happy FP was, but when Brett said that he also got into Yale, I just thought, well, that's not going to end well. And I was also confused during the flash forward when Betty was packing up Jughead's stuff, and Brett told her that Jughead's not going to Yale, but Brett and Betty are. How can Betty go to Yale if she originally wasn't accepted? I still have the theory that all these flash forwards are part of Jughead's story, or some other twist is going to happen, because I can't believe that Betty, Veronica, and Archie would kill Jughead. I really hope that Betty's team will beat Stonewall's team in the Quiz Bowl competition in the next episode. And I'm also really excited because it's been confirmed that Riverdale will have a season 5. Thanks for watching, guys! If you saw the episode, let me know in the comments what you thought about it. And if you want to see any of my previous Riverdale reviews, check out the playlist. And if you want to see any of my future videos, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!